Fellas, welcome back to Road to 2 billion rubles. As always, we're gonna stack this money pile as high as it can get while trying to level up our PMC. Because of course, what comes with more PMC levels gives us access to the end game stuff. We'll be able to sell more items, we'll be able to use different guns, we'll be able to access even different maps. We don't even have access to labs yet, so ideally that's the spot we want to go. The question is, what set of quests do we want to work on? We do have an entire page of custom quests here. That might be the move for at least the first raid. With that being said, I'm gonna get geared up for some customs rubling, and then I'll see y'all on raid for whatever we gotta do. Oh my god, it's a winter wonderland, I forgot. I love the snow in Tarkov, it is truly magnificent. If you can't tell by our setup here, we're doing setup among many other tasks on customs. In fact, I have a bunch of markers shoved up my ass, and we're gonna head to this gas tank over here. Okay. Alright, no. You know, not many trunks are that worth opening, but this specific blue car trunk, always worth opening. I've found quite good items in that trunk, and no other trunk. Oh my god, I'm just realizing I didn't put armor on. Classic shmup blunder, huh? Guess this video's turning into a bit of a challenge until we find armor, eh? That's alright, nothing I can't handle, you feel me? See, if I was a smarter cookie, I would have brought Tarkov. Damn. Sir, I ain't exactly got the setup for you. Do I even have anything in this? No. I need to plant this DVL, that's why I got it on me. Ooh, that buffer tube is insane. This is the meta buffer tube, or anything that can hold that buffer tube. I would say AR cell platforms, but there is a lot of adapters. Gives the best stats and therefore sells for the best. I rarely see that thing going for under $250,000. Alright, we'll look for an intel here. Intel likes to spawn in this little library. Then we'll backtrack a little bit and mark one of the tiger safaris we missed. Normally a 3-scav interaction wouldn't be that scary, but the fact I have no armor makes this a lot more heated. Boys, come close. I got a story to tell you. Seems like we're gonna have to do this a little bit differently, eh? Damn, boy. He didn't even have armor on, that's the worst part. I know 7 mil ain't great and all, but it's good for flesh, and that's all you had. Mod 3, I'll take it. We're rocking the diaper for today. Instant 16, that's good. Alright, there's one. We got so much stuff to do in this raid that it's hard to keep track of it all. Oh, you're gonna be a pain. I'd say the only way we can really get you here is the deagle. There we go. Snap it gone. Okay, so we need to plant the DVL magazine right here. Wonderful, and everything else is on the 4th. Do your suppressed shots over near dorms. We do need PMCs. I think under normal circumstances, I'd go after those PMCs, but our armor is not exactly normal. And I'm a little nervous right now, and we're almost filled up, so I think the best plan is, it's our first raid. I'd like it to be a successful one. That is the haul from the first customs raid. As always, I am going to keep a few things here, but as most of you know, the total in the top left will not be affected by what I keep. Either way, I'm going to get to selling this. I'll be back. Alright, well, we do still have that buffer tube selling, I believe. Oh, we don't. Okay, well, not the best run. That's all right. They can't all be bangers. Let's hop back into customs and see what else we can get done, shall we? One second, brother. All right, come on now. Let's be real. See, now we're in a position to take on some PMCs. I do hear a few bussing over at Fortress. That should be one. One for setup, slowly but surely, baby. Oh my god, you got a Thor on you too. I mean, we gonna be heavy, but I can't pass that up, you know? Oh, another RFI blank, whatever. Another blank card. Another 400 grand to the pocket. I know I need probably a few to complete the main storyline, and they're probably not the most common, so I am gonna keep that. Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. I'm in the middle of a cat fight right here. Don't kill each other too fast. Damn, he did. Oi. Oi, I need those, mate. Alright, well, I'll take one over none. Takedown, my backpack of choice in PvP. I love the takedown. We just gotta really hope. Uh oh. This is what we're hoping. Get shot by the boogeyman? Oh, I see him. God, being heavy is quite the death sentence, ain't it? Ooh. You know, for it being quite snowy out, that boy has some quiet-ass footsteps. I done made so many mistakes in that fight, but it worked out. Oh, we had an M16, that's why it worked out. That thing is booty. Let's grab the backpack real quick. I think with that tiger marks our last for that quest. We do still have to mark the tanker at Old Gas. I could have done that last time, but I completely forgot when I was extracting. And I'm a bit too heavy to warrant wanting to go all the way over there and do it right now. We still got 1 or 2 more raids to go though, so no biggie. Alrighty fellas, it might not look like a lot, but that's the second haul from the customs raid. Definitely Shining Star, the blank RFID. I will be keeping that though. Anyways, I'm gonna get this sold and then we'll get to the total, yeah? Alright, everything sold pretty fast. We still got about 50k left on the market, but that shouldn't matter too much. Let's collect it. Okay, definitely a lot better than last time. Even with the stuff that I kept, well, that was probably over 2 mil actually. And that's with the market looking a bit cheap right now. Anyways, we don't need all these markers anymore. We only need to mark one more thing. But we do still have to do a lot on custom, so let's get back to it. Shift is a really good hand grip. Not only is it good to use, but it is used in one of the earlier gunsmiths. Therefore it sells for a crazy amount on the flea. I guess overall plan is head to Old Gas. We gotta mark that last tanker. We also gotta get the folder for chemical part 1. Boys, boys, boys. Calm down, I'm almost there. Perfect. I don't even know if that was a PMC or not. Either way, we need PMCs and scavs. You're my last scav kill, I'm sorry. As risky as it seems, a part of me hopes Shala's here. Oh, I hear feet. That doesn't mean he's here, but it means I get to click somebody's head. You ain't no Rashala. Oh my god! Boys, this is not what we wanted. Go. Oh my god! Easy as that. I didn't sweat not once. That's pretty fire though. I didn't think we'd live that, to be honest. Well, on the downside, I don't have a CMS or anything like that. So we gotta get looting quickly and get the hell out of here. Might be the first time I've seen him in 1.0. Beautiful MP7 right there. Might have to sacrifice this Tarkola for keeping us alive here. Tarkolas do sell for a good amount, but... Is that M80A1? That is a nasty round. I think that's the best I can do. We're about to die. Let's hop out. What a way to end it, fellas. That was the final customs haul of the video. I figured that is a great place to end it at. I'll tell you, I did not expect that ending. I don't think anybody coulda. Well, you could've, because it'll probably be in the title or whatever, but that's besides the point. Anyways, selling time. Let's get to it. Alright, we're pretty much done selling. I figured I'd update y'all with some of the hideout stuff I'm doing. I kind of realized I never really update y'all on the hideout. To be expected though, because I myself don't look at the hideout that much. Probably not as much as I should. Med Station 2 just got finished. Perfect. Heating 2. Security 2, which means I think we can do Generator 2 now. We can. I'll purchase all that after we total up. Intel Center, this is what we need to do. Again, I'll purchase all that and get it built as soon as I can, but let's collect first. That was like 200 grand. Again, not that much because most of what we picked up I ended up keeping because, you know, most of it was goon gear that I intend to use in the future. I'm all about the gooner gear, you feel me? That's alright though. Every raid doesn't have to be hugely profitable because that raid was fucking fun, baby. That does it for me today, fellas. As always, leave a comment on what video you want me to do next. It helps me out trying to figure out what I should record next, and anything you leave a comment on gives it a much higher chance of it happening. Thank you for joining me yet again. Goodbye.